Good morning and welcome to Integrity Sales and Services. Folks, today John and I are about to give you a video of another exciting package. Folks, you're going to view today a 2005 business class M2 Freightliner with a 14,000-pound factory front and a brand new 24-foot aluminum Integrity grain body. Folks, John's going to fire up this big C7 300 horsepower cat motor. We're going to start off by letting you hear and see this kitty cat purr. Here you go. Now, listen to that sucker fire up. Man, does it run nice and smooth. That must be why they call them kitty cats, because it purrs like a kitten. Now, come on up here close with me, folks. John's going to pull the dipstick, let you look at the motor oil, and then we're going to look at the blow-by. Now, folks, that oil is so clean, I can see right through the stick I can see through the oil onto the stick. Look at that for yourself. Like new. Come look at this blow-by. Now, folks, I can't put it in any better emphasis than that, because I just showed you the evidence that this truck motor is tight. Now, John's going to go ahead and engage the PTO for us and raise this box up. Now, look how nice and smooth that box goes up, folks. No revving of the motor, air PTO, air hoist controls, and the whole shooting match. Folks, with that, John's going to shut the engine off so we can hear better in the video. And for starters, I'm going to come back and let you have a look at the bottom side of the bed before John lowers it back down. Now, take a look, folks. Brand new twin-cylinder hoist. Folks, it's a 60,000-pound twin-cylinder hoist or the brand new all-aluminum custom-built Integrity grain body. Folks, you're not going to find another one manufactured to these specs. Look at that. Steel reinforcements by the hinge. Steel reinforcements by the lift cylinders. Folks, check it out. 3-inch structural cross-member C-channels, 8-inch C-channel long rails. Folks, with gussets on every cross-member, unlike competition that sticks a few of them in. Folks, that's the secret to not breaking an aluminum body. Take a look at the chassis while we have the bed in the air. Nice knee-deep rubber. Take a look. You can see the other side as well. Just beautiful, clean differentials. Full factory double frame with absolutely no rust between the rails. Take a look for yourself. Folks, it's an 05. Take a look, man. It's beautiful. Nice, clean paint on the back of the cab. Now, while John lowers that down, I'm going to give you a detailed look at the engine compartment. Now, folks, I want to show you. John, hold that 1 second, and I'm going to show him the rear hoist control. Folks, come back here with me, and I'm going to show you I can lower this bed from in the cab, or I can lower it from right here. Now, look at that. There you can see it coming down nice and smooth, and I can run it from right here at the back. Now, isn't that beautiful, folks? We have tried not to leave anything out, so I can stand right here and look at the grain coming out the back. Isn't that sweet? Come on up here now. Let's take a look at the engine compartment before John closes the hood on us here. Let's get her done, folks. Come on up here and look at these nice 1,200 22.5 steer tires. Folks, these are rated for 14,000 pounds. It's not just a cheap, lightweight truck. Look at them brand new front brake pads. Look at the spectacular, spotlessly clean motor. Folks, where are you going to find it? Beautiful, dry, clean engine that purrs. 300 factory horses. It's all here in one comprehensive package, ready to haul your grain this fall. Folks, take a look. It takes sometimes years of searching to find this kind of a chassis. The challenge here, folks, is not selling trucks. It's finding the right undercarriage for a grain box of this size. Take a look for yourself, folks. Super clean, top to bottom. New oil and filters. You can see the evidence, folks. I'm trying to show it to you very carefully as I go. Again, you can see the evidence. It's all been greased. Brand new brake shoes on the front axle. Somebody has put a recent rebuilt Bendix air dryer on it. Folks, with that, John's going to lower that hood and we're going to continue around the outside. Folks, look at that. Hydraulic cylinders on the hood, preventing it from just slamming shut. Isn't that beautiful? Folks, take a look at the front of this truck. Now, the bumper is nice and straight, the grille is flawless, and the paint is absolutely perfect. Folks, come around here with me, take a look. Nice headlights, they're not all fogged over, super paint, nice clean windshield, passenger door area is just absolutely beautiful, and you're topping it off with dual 50-gallon aluminum fuel tanks. That's right, aluminum tanks, no rust now, no rust ever. Folks, look at that nice clean frame rail, no rust blisters on it. Look at the Super Duty tires on there, heavy duty 4-spring suspension with immaculately clean rims and chrome package. Folks, look at that heavy duty equalizer there. It is made to do the job. Now, let's talk about something even more exciting. I'm going to back off and show you one beautiful, well-constructed aluminum grain body. Folks, we here at Integrity have been manufacturing steel, stainless steel, and aluminum grain bodies and trailers since 1982. Folks, this body is built with our time-tested stamped rib design, and it's a full riveted construction, folks. It'll take the flexing that's required coming in and out of the field without cracking the welds. Folks, take a look as we move along here. This thing is built absolutely wonderful. Nice rounded corners on it, folks. Stamped rib, time-tested design. They're radius so they will hold no grain on the inside. Folks, it's solid sealed. They're welded on the back side, riveted on the front side. Folks, I'm telling you, here is one body that you don't have to worry about cracking or breaking. Folks, the people that we employ that built this body came with a lot of years of experience. Folks, take a look at that. Doesn't that flow nice in the picture? Just take a look. I'm going to back off and get you a nice overview. You are looking at one super truck. Now, folks, this box is obviously a big one. If you want to carry heavier product, this frame will absolutely accommodate a third lift axle. Folks, if you want to add an axle, we're here to help you with that service as well. We built it so that that feature can be added at any time, now or later. Now, come on up here. John's got the tarp undone, and he's going to show you how nice and smooth the Sherlock roll tarp works. Look at that. Now, folks, I'm telling you, if John can do it, anybody can do it. I'm just kidding. Now, look how nice that opens up, folks. Come on up here and take a look. John's going to open up one of this tri-fold door system and let you see how we do this. Now come on up here, folks. Take a look at the inside of this grain body. Now isn't that beautiful? Look at the construction of the aluminum tarp bows. You can take a look at the inside of the ribbing. Folks, it's a smooth aluminum floor. Look back here. There's nothing for it to catch. When you raise it up and dump it out, she is going to be clean, folks. Take a look for yourself. Well-constructed, tri-fold grain doors with a grain chute in the center door. Folks, it's a beautiful, fully thought-through piece. Folks, it's not just something we decided one day to build. We have been designing these for years and years. Take a look for yourself. Aluminum end caps. Marker lights on top. It's all here with LED light package. Take a look at the unibody underneath. Take a look at the heavy duty rear hinge system. Folks, between the steel and aluminum, it has the liner material so it will not do the electrolysis oxidization. Folks, come on up here and take a look at those nice meaty 70% brake shoes on the back axle, just like you've seen on the front. Folks, it's clean, it's like new, and it's a product that I think you'll find to be second to none. Come on up here with me and take a look at the passenger side as we slide forward. You can see the reflection in this beautiful shiny aluminum. Folks, it's truly impressive. I'm positive that I sound extremely overexcited in this video, but folks, what I'm showing you is simply so nice, it's impossible not to be excited. It's a beautiful truck, folks. Take a look for yourself. Sliding all the way up here along the driver's side, you'll find and see that it stacks right up to the passenger side you just seen. Now, folks, John's wrapping up the tarp back there. He's going to come up now and open up this driver's door, and we're going to give you a nice view of the interior. John, tell him about it.
Folks, it's just as nice inside as it is outside. I drove this truck around. You got your air seat. You got everything you need in there. They haven't left anything out of this package. Just show them in there, Jake. It's just like brand new in there.
Folks, take a look at this. Now, as John just said, if this truck had an old 2012 sticker in it, you wouldn't question it when you look at this dash. Take a look at the pedals. Isn't that a beautiful thing? No holes in the floor mat. DOT inspected with extinguishers, triangles, everything present. There's your tower control with your air hoist and PTO controls. Folks, the passenger seat is just as beautiful. Look at the overhead, the console. Folks, nothing is missing here. AC, full 9-speed transmission with a low hole to come out of the field. Folks, I'm telling you, again, the hardest part of doing this job is finding the right chassis. It's not selling the truck. Now, folks, I'm going to go ahead and twist this girl over and let it fire up right here for you so you get a good look at these gauges. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and push the clutch in, and we're going to let you hear and see it run from this perspective. Now, folks, watch that oil pressure gauge. This is why I'm doing this for you. Now, I'm sitting here at an absolute flat idle. Take a look. 600 RPMs. At 100 and approximately 80-degree temperature, and I'm carrying 40 pounds of oil pressure at an idle. Now watch this throttle come up and see what happens. Now isn't that a beautiful thing? At less than 1500 RPMs, I'm carrying 50 plus. Let's pop it on up there over. Now look at that. We're going to top out at about 70 pounds of oil pressure. Folks, no dummy lights on. Everything is fine. The brake light you see on goes out once you release the parking brake. And there's your evidence, 249,000 actual original miles. Folks, it was a highway truck before, had a van body on it. That's why it's equipped with cruise control. So folks, it's all highway miles. That's another beautiful thing. It hasn't been beat up and down. It's just a nice, clean truck. Now, folks, we're going to top this video off by giving you one more special treat today. We're going to take you for a test drive, folks. Then you can say, hey, I not only heard that this truck is nice, I seen that it runs and drives. So folks, come along with us and enjoy this test drive. It's just one more thing we do for you here at Integrity. So let's pop open this passenger door, take a look, and you can see it's just as beautiful as the driver's side. And let's go ahead and get in the cab, and we'll join John in here, and let's just let him show off his shifting skills for us today. Okay, parking brakes released. John, put her in low first. Now, folks, in all seriousness, I'm going to hold the camera real still out the window. We are at absolute first gear at an idle. Now, look how slow this sucker goes. I'm telling you, the low hole granny gears is at a Snell's pace. The Snell may even outperform it, I'm not sure. But I'm telling you, folks, if you don't have that low gear, you're not going to bring 700-800 bushels out of the field without smoking a clutch. So what good would it do you to buy a truck that's cheaper priced if it isn't spec'd right? I'm telling you, you cannot put too much emphasis on the fact that you've got to get the truck spec'd right when you buy it. Folks, with that, we're going to pull out here on a nice country road. We're going to look for traffic because we certainly don't want to wrap it around something. And John's going to take off here and show us how nice this truck drives. Now, folks, John doesn't even have his foot on the clutch. Look at that. Now, flawlessly shifts this truck. So for you folks that thinks an automatic is the only thing that you can shift, think again, folks. Look at him power shifting this. If your right arm muscle works at all, you can drive this truck. I'm telling you, hands off the wheel, straight down the road, power shifting. We barely left and we are hitting 35 miles per hour, folks. John, talk to him about it.
I'll tell you what, folks, if you got your wife hauling in grain, she can drive this truck. She'll fight you for it. If you're my age, if you're an old man like me, you're a little bit concerned about some of the finer things in life. You want a little comfort. This is your truck. It's quiet in here. I don't have to scream above the noise of the truck. It looks nice. It rides nice. It drives like a dream. Folks, give me a call. 238-5000.
Folks, that pretty much summarizes it. There you've seen the professional senior truck driver driving this truck and telling you about it at the same time. Folks, with that, we don't want to be redundant here in the video, so we're simply going to wrap it up by expressing our gratitude to you today. Thank you for shopping Integrity Sells. Folks, these trucks don't last long. I suggest that the second this video is done, you do nothing else other than pick up that phone and dial 260-238-5000 or visit us on our website at www.99trucks.com. That's the 2 numeral 9s and the word trucks, trucks.com. And remember, John is standing by to take your call now.
Call me, folks. Call me.